Jai Shri Krishna, all of you. I think that you are stuck in your life where you don't know what is the answer of particular problem. Then it's related maybe your finance, your career, your family, and so on. But I will genuinely say you, if you use the DSE method in your life, then definitely you will find what is the proper and best solution of the problem. And I will assure that in the end of the video you will definitely figure out what your problem's best solution is. So in the beginning of the video you definitely you know what your problem is. Keep your mind problem when I will say anything, when I goes from the BSE method, definitely you will follow BSE method, and then you will find that you have the proper solution of the particular problem. And I will relate with my personal experience, and I will relate the real life example, so that where I use this method and I change my life drastically. Many of the year ago people have the belief that okay, we cannot fly in the sky, only the birds are the creature they can fly in the sky. And the most of people believe that if the sun goes, then we definitely cannot see in darkness. Then and the most of people says that we cannot communicate with any other person if he is not in our contact. Then the biggest most belief that human are only made for the earth, they cannot live without the earth. Then all these are the beliefs then never be become true until and unless when the one person Wright brothers came in the world and they changed the whole world, the whole belief, and they create the aeroplane. Now the human's capability are more bigger than all the creation. And the Neil Armstrong is the first person who will land on the moon. Prove that you think that humans are only made for the earth, that is wrong. And Graham Bell will discover a telephone and change the whole life. The more will happen, and why I will convince you to listen this story, because they all actually are saying one thing, that if you change the belief then definitely you can change the world. And I'll say, ask you one question. If one person decided, one person changed their belief, then he changed the whole world perspective. Then definitely why you cannot change your life by changing your belief? Then I think I will convince you very well, you have to change your belief whatever your problem is right now. And now you know that how the important the change of belief. And BSA goes to B stand for belief. So now you know that if you want to change your life, then definitely you have changed your belief. And if you have now convinced that yes, if you change your belief, then definitely you can change your problem and you can figure out the best solution of your problem. Then I don't say you figure out what is the belief, just feel that yes, there is the existence solution of the world that can solve your life. This just believe, keep you in your mind. First thing, you keep the problems, what is the problem you want to from this particular video. Second, we are using the BSA method, in which B stand for beliefs. And beliefs, you think that yes, I will figure out what is the solution of the particular problems. And second, S stand for surrounding. When you think that many of the people, and you can say that bhaiya, brothers, we cannot change our surrounding, because in our surrounding are our parents, our friends, and we cannot live without them. Then definitely I don't say you change your environment physically, you can change your environment mentally. It depends on you. If the possible way, if you change your environment physically, then definitely you can choose. But if you have no choice, then definitely you can choose your environment, your mind level. And the research says that every human use the 8 to 9 hour in their mobile, and there is a chance you change this way to your surrounding. Because now most of time you use the social media, then definitely why don't you use social media is a wisely. You can follow those people who are success in their life. You can subscribe all the channel, they related to book, mindset, finance, whatever your problem related to, you can figure out, you can subscribe those channels. In the Instagram social media, there are the many and many the quotes you can read. And a very famous quote is, I hear, okay, It doesn't matter how you feel, how, okay, what is your problem is. The simple line, simple word can change your life forever. So trying to figure out what your problem is, then definitely you will now to change your environment. It depends your physical environment, it depends on your mental environment. If you can change your physical environment possible, then definitely you can go with that, and if you're not possible, then definitely you will change your inner voice. You have to know, you have to talk in the mind is positive. You have to believe in yourself, yes, I can do it. Don't any single negative thought came in your mind. And there is a very famous story of bamboo farming. When you think that in the Japanese use the bamboo trees farming, and then when they use the planting of the bamboo trees, then they give consistently, never be miss any day, consistently six approx 7 to 8 years. And after giving the water, they cannot come out of the earth ground. And after that, when it come little bit above the ground, then after the 6 to 7 week, they become 9 to 10 feet above. What's what's the purpose of this story I telling you right now? Because if when you start changing, trying to your surrounding, it depends in inner, yeah, outer, then after a long time later you will figure out that yes, you have become a different type of persons. Now think about your problems, what is your problem is. Now you have belief, okay, yes, you can change your life, that, and you can figure out what the possible solution of the particular problem. Now when you know that, I can figure out the solution of the particular problem, now you have to take the stand to survive. Now to change your surrounding. Now you know that surrounding is much important, because without changing the surrounding, then definitely you cannot change the whole your life, and you can not figure out what is the problem is. Second thing, A stand for action. When you complete your B and S, then many thoughts are created in your mind, and that's times to take a action. And when you figure out, okay, what is the possible solution may be, then definitely you can work on that particular problems. That is the permanent solution to solve any problem related to your life. That method is goes for the permanent solution of any problems. If you want, can you get a temporary solution, then definitely you can use any substance, you can use social media, and you can cut off from so some time later from your surrounding, and then you will get better understanding. But I will say you using when you BSA method, then definitely end of the taking action, you will change your life drastically. Just like example, I give my experience, personal experience. Yeah, when I was in my school, then I would want to improve my English, but I don't have the right opportunity, and I don't know how I will change my English in the drastically way. Then definitely when I enter in the college with the same problem I facing right now, then definitely I meet a one friend who will talk with the professor in the English very fluently. Then I decided, okay, I have to learn and I have to solve my problem. Then I meet with that person, and I ask that, okay, please give me the advice, okay, how I can change my life and I can change my English just like you. And then he say me that, okay, if you want to change your life, firstly you have to believe, okay, yes, you can change. And it is very easy to talk English easy with any one person, whatever you want. It's just a language to condense your thought to the another person, so that he can understand and you can figure out what are the solutions of problems. And just like that time I feel that, okay, yes, I have a right way, and I have a belief that one day I will become a master on the English, and I will explain myself in the English, and whatever maybe happens, I can learn English and I can improve. That time I make a belief, okay, yes, is it possible if, and I can make my English in the next level. And when just BSA method I goes to B stand for belief, then at that time I have a belief, yes, I can change my English forever. And the second step is goes to surrounding, then definitely I can go on social media, unsubscribe all the channels whatever related to my interest, and I follow those channels who are in the English and related to my interest. And that time I watch the videos of the English content. And the first scenario is that when I start watching English content, then definitely much of time I watch the whole video and I don't get anything from the video. But after a long time taking the practice, just like a bamboo farming, I give the example before, you using this type of method, I using my I constantly improve my skills. And after some time I sharp and little bit I more gain confidence कि yes, I will change my inner environment. I have really right now I have a change my inner environment. And after that I take a action. When I see the movies, then I decided कि why, what will happen if I start reading novels. Then I start reading novel, then I start reading books of English, whatever is my interest is. After a longer time taking step more further, take step, and now I am in the just right position. I will convince you कि yes, you can change your inner life and you can change your problem. Just like I will tell you how I will change my life and how I will change my English speaking. Just like this way I will describe you. BSA. The B stand for believe, S stand for surrounding, and A stand for action. When you combine, then you figure out that there is a method of BSA method, and for that you can change your life drastically. And definitely you figure out what is the best solution of your life. Video is ended, then definitely close your eyes, feel that what is your problem is and how you can change the surrounding. And after that, what the basic actions you can take from particular situations so that you can change your life. Its may step maybe little bit slow, little bit, it's not a drastically step, but you take this step. It's maybe little step, it doesn't matter. You have to work on that step, and after some time later you will know that yes, whatever you step you put, that is right. And you will think that you change your life forever, and you will figure out what is the best way to solve any problem of your life with the using of BSA method. And I will also share my story how I use my BSA method.